1 kilometer plus. Bro, I miss running. Like, I'm really happy that I restart doing this. Makes you feel different, more lighter, like, you know, it just makes you feel different. Be able to move different. Be able to go wherever you want to go, you know, in a fast pace. I feel like that's how our body is designed to be, and it feels amazing. Still the same injury on my knee, around this area. Have to work on stretching and, you know, yeah. Because yesterday I even ran twice after lifting weights. I was way too tense. That's the problem too, is like weights makes me way too tense, and then I start doing decisions that is not the best for me, you know, like all the things I'm eating. I be eating highly processed things, you know. I did 112 days celibate on semen retention, and yesterday I messed up. And this is not a crybaby shit. It's just letting y'all know that I'm human. I have a lot of self-control, but I do lose control too, and you know, I do break sometimes, but regardless, I'm still here. I'm still gonna do the 500 diamonds. Is I establish myself that I'm gonna run from now on at least 1 kilometer a day. I'm gonna run 1 kilometer from now on, at least 1 kilometer a day. And plus, I personally be like, if I do diamonds every day, why couldn't I do pull-ups every day? And the body weights a lot, so it's hard. Like, I genuinely felt yesterday I was not gonna be able to, so I did weights. But then it's a whole nother hardcore on the body, because then weights I make feel like I'm super well in my posture, like a tower, but it's so much tension in your body, you get really like kind of anxious, like you have a lot of tension in your body, you feel like you cannot move right, you know. It's hard, even to stretch is hard, so I definitely need to start stretching more. And I did this before coming because I felt my knee, plus my glutes and this part of the leg, I'm feeling sore from the runs. That's the only thing I've been doing, still climbing stairs and walking a lot, but never sore because I was used to that shit already doing for so long. While running, I used to do it but stopped, and already feeling sore from just doing on a daily. That's why I recommend people doing, bro. It's like, keep that daily work, keep that daily routine, because it really takes like 1, 2, 3 days for you to start liking and wanting to go back there. I hadn't run for mad long, and now finally restarting, you know. And I had to be careful because I got injured from it for overdoing. But I'm gonna do every day, and that's my goal. My goal is really like incorporate all my athletes endeavors, that is running, calisthenics, and weights. I want to do it all, you know, and even some other stuff. But the weights, hey, super heavy on me. I'm not gonna lie to you. And you do question what's the results, because it feels like this huge amount of reps to diamonds and to pull-ups, it builds way more. And I always felt like that being a hybrid athlete, doing like weights mad long too. And you do question because it burdens so much the body. But there's another benefits, just like I told you, on creating that good posture, you know. It's sun right there. I don't even know if I'm gonna go to the sun or not. I'm in those days that is like, as I told you yesterday, I ended up lacking, and I'm cool, bro. I drink a bunch of coffee, but I'm not even giving like too much emphasis to things that I used to, like, oh, I need to catch sun, I need this or that. I'm just like, I'm going to keep blasting my body, keep doing this and showing the example, and that's my life. That's it. Let's go. First 20. Another thing that running is really good for is you loosen up the body. So we are sore from pushing and pulling, right? But running loosen up the muscles and make you be able to, you know, push and pull yourself even more, because it's compressing. By loosening it up, you feel like now you have more stability to keep going. But again, guys, never think this is easy. This is not easy at all. Like, it's been extremely demanding for me. That's why my decisions hadn't been the best, because this is so demanding. There is a lot of pain on your body, and when you have these huge amounts of pain on your body, the brain is also not on check. It's like everything is painful. You just feel in pain, you know what I mean? But I have to do what I have to do. I'm a warrior. Just like any anime character that trains a lot, that's me. I have to pull up and keep going. Forty pull-ups, yeah, 40 diamonds, 40 diamonds done. It's a better day today. Yesterday was stretches. I went on the run, it was rainy. When I came to the diamonds, it was freezing cold. Sometimes you be like, sometimes the weather really bugs you out. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes the weather really bugs you out. But you still have to pull up. You know? It's not up for you to decide. Only God can make weathers. Whew. $60. Damn, bro, I'm broken. Good morning, bro. Hi, good morning to you too. How y'all doing? How you doing? We here on the pain, bro. 60. very attractive lady was running. I don't know if she's doing cycles, but I truly appreciate that. Like, me personally, seeing very attractive women working out, it motivates me to do better. $80. You Portuguese? Yes. I'm Portuguese. You can talk in English or Spain, I understand. But I'm Portuguese, yeah, from the core. Oh. 80. I was doubting if it was gonna be harder because I depleted myself, and I think it is at the same time. Doing 45 days on this, your body is built different. You have that routine so ingrained in you that it just makes it move. It's like automatic, you know what I mean? That's why I want to do also the pull-ups, because yesterday I felt like I wasn't going to be able because it was costing me so much. But it's like, if I can do diamonds every day, what is stopping me from being able to do pull-ups, you know? And what I felt was stopping was the excruciating pain from soreness on the biceps and back. But I would like to, you know, surpass my limits and surpass what I feel like I'm capable of, or what it seems like is the full possibility. I want to surpass that. That's how you become Super Saiyan. $100. Cristiano Ronaldo, yeah, man. Our best soccer player. Eu sou do mesmo país. Yeah, bro, let's go. Portugal, let's get it. Yeah, I'm Portuguese. Born and raised. I've been in Brazil 7 years. That's why I like Brazilian women so much. I think they're simpler. It's different cultures, but like Brazilian women, they go get what they want, including the men, while Portuguese women sit and wait for that to happen, you know. So it's different cultures. And me personally, I like the Brazilian way better because it's easier, especially for someone who's shy like me. $120. Fuck. Now, bro, I'm not gonna talk Portuguese because most of my viewers are not Portuguese. So it's not made for you personally, it's made for everybody. Feeling big right now. My pump is already giving. I love that shit. $140. Damn. I'm from a village, I'm not from the city. But yeah, it's pretty cold. Everybody with jackets, but not me. I hit my body naturally. And that's what I wanted to do yesterday. I want to pull up and do pull-ups, just like we did the 1 hour. I wanted to start doing that series, but in order for that to happen, I need to adapt my body so it don't get so sore as it was yesterday. That I did try to do a pull-up, but it was just not in the making. It was too much. So I went for the weights, which I always question if it's a good decision. Again, there's benefit to that, which is you feel like a tower, you feel super straight, standing straight. But for the other parts, why are you looking at me, bro? For the other parts, it makes your body too tense, man. Hopefully get some gains though. So 140, let's go. Ah, 160. Damn, bro, I'm full of pain right now. Nah, bro, I'm not from Lisbon. I used to live there, but I'm not from there. I really don't like when people start asking those questions, wanting to know where I live and shit. I think that shit corny, man. Not gonna lie. Don't get too obsessed, guys. I appreciate the support, but I'm looking for no fans, man. I appreciate supporters. I appreciate people who want to grow and see growth and get motivated. But stalkers, believers, if you know the joke, nah, that's not for me. Normal person, normal human being. $180. Again, I love, man, I love seeing women with horrible, like, super attractive bodies. It really turns me on. And especially if they're running, they're working out, because that's real. Like, a lot of people have genetics, but when you don't, and I see you put the effort, it's like somebody who, if I was alongside, would make me better, because I know they also put their work. You know, I don't discriminate. I don't believe man has more energy than woman. None of that. So I respect when I see women putting a lot of work, because it's hard. A lot of people today. I pull up a little later, and it's not bad weather, so everybody's outside. $200. Damn. Smell nice. These dogs, man, they trying to get some. It's like, again, super attractive ladies running, bro. That's why I pull up in here. That's why I like to be here. It's not always like that, but when it is, I appreciate that shit. I really do. Since a kid, one of the things that I've always thought the most beautiful were women. $220. Of course. But again, because I believe in God, so I believe God is always making me be straight with food and shelter and clothes. But if I want to keep up with the same capabilities, I have to keep pushing. Not only running, not only diamonds, not only pull-ups, everything. I'm gonna go to the sun now, because now it's hitting better. Now it's hitting better. Yeah, now it's stronger. I like that. I'll get some sun too. It's not every day. It's not every day it's gonna be sun. Especially in the winter. Definitely not every day in the winter. So, have to appreciate that. 240. Oh. I feel like the phone is not correct. I don't know if it's me. I feel like this is not. I don't know. Hadn't been a long time where I could catch sun into my whole body. Been a lot of days that this was not possible. 260. Miss a girl running, bro. I was in the diamonds. Trying to impress them, I lost their sight. I lost capability of seeing like something that I found beautiful. It's not every day. A lot of y'all be on the internet. It's not the same as seeing people in real life. That's why I say go outside. Guys and girls, you're gonna find people who are attractive. A bunch of women be staring at me with their men by their side. Why? Because I look that good, you know? And it's rare to see people that really be that attractive outside. We see it on internet, but it's not the same. Again, bro, it's like the fourth woman who are like incredibly attractive. They probably work out, but they just running right now. Running, as I told you, I wake up sore on my glutes and hamstrings. So it's a great workout, especially for everybody, because it calms you down, makes you breathe more. But especially for the ladies, building the lower back naturally. Whew. My body's tight right now. $280. Ah! You see, no excuses. I could have said, oh, I drained myself, all this and that. No, I'm still here regardless. If I self-sabotage myself, I'm gonna still be here regardless. You know? Because that's the word that I have. And as a man, or like a woman with character too, your word is everything you got. If you say something but then you don't add up, people stop losing confidence on you. So if I say I'm gonna do 500 diamonds every day for 60 days, I mean that. Regardless how I feel, if I had sex, or if I ate a bunch of garbage, or did a bunch of bad habits, and the next day I feel off, that's on me. I self-sabotage myself. and that's not a way off. That's a way in. Is in the sense of I'm still gonna do it. The days that I jeopardize myself, the only one who loses is me, and that's a learning process too, because I'm gonna feel the same type of pain, you know. My bad decisions only go on me. $300. Damn. Feeling my chest big. Finally getting sleep, guys. I didn't sleep. I went to bed, took a shower, into bed, wake up 11, getting to midnight. Stay a little bit up, went back to bed, wake up at 2. Stay a little bit up, went back to bed, 3. And then it was 4. I was awakened again, and then at 4 I was like, nah bro, I need to rest. I feel like a zombie. And tomorrow I have a 500 diamonds. I have to run, and I'm gonna either do pull-ups or iron weights. So knowing the suffer that I was on, but knowing what's coming, and knowing that I'm not on that giving up mentality, but on that stay solid, stay thick, and iron mode, and don't, no getting away, just pushing it through. Like my knowing all that and all that pain and physical pain too, from soreness and all that type of pain, I knew, well, it's coming. And I barely slept, man. I barely slept. The coffee tastes really good, especially the first 2. I put in my mind I'm gonna drink 5, and that's what I did. But yeah, we're here. $320. If you want to become the best, you have to realize what it would be like. You didn't saw Son Goku, the Zodiac Warriors, Bruce Lee, Rock Lee, Sasuke, Naruto. You didn't saw them lacking, did you? Baki? No, they went above and beyond their trains to be able to endure more and more. If you want to be the best and you want to look like certain people, instead of being like, oh, is it because this person takes these, or is it because this person has genetics? No. Put all that excuses far away from you, because they jeopardizing your success, and push yourself to all type of limits to become who you envision yourself to be in the future. You might even surpass that vision and become even greater. It's all about suffering and believing in yourself. 340. If you want to grow bigger, definitely follow volume, meaning more reps. More reps, more gains. Full range of motion, and keep squeezing that over and over to grow bigger. That's how you do it. It's all about the tension and squeeze that you hurt so much. When you finish that set, you're already a better version than you were prior to that. Remember that. Progress is effort. It's not about how many, it's about keep pushing yourself more and more. $380 or six. Nah, it's $380 right now. Huge dog right there. Might be the biggest dog I ever saw. Yo, the sun is hitting me a lot today. It burns. I used to be very accustomed to it, but now it's like a burning sensation that is not necessarily the most comfortable, But again, it's good to get vitamin D. Don't be using no creams, bro. No sun powder, none of that shit. That blocks the vital energy that the sun produces. It's not only vitamin D, And tattoos block that too. So be aware of that. I think it's 400 right now. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure if I'm 20 less or not. Or if I'm counting right. Stretch, guys. I love this, man. I love to train, feel tired, but feel well. It's like I train, I'm tired, but I'm well. Like that's why I prefer way more calisthenics than weights. Because on calisthenics I train, and after I train, I'm busted, but I feel well. While on weights, it's the opposite. It's like you feel strong, you keep pushing, pulling, and then when you finish, you feel super straight, but you feel more tense. Instead of more relaxed, you feel more tense. I don't like that. So I do both, but calisthenics always been more love for me, to be honest with y'all. $420. I really don't know if it's 400, it's 420. I'm just kind of done with putting effort and then not counting these reps, you know. But I might do like 20 or 40 more when you finish, just to make sure it's the 500 correctly and wasn't me like getting confused by the numbers. Yo, it's hot today. I saw it's a good day. It's just, bro, yesterday was so bad. I'm not even gonna lie, like freezing cold, a lot of wind, like was so uncomfortable. It took a toll on me. I was like, damn, bro, what type of weather is this today? You know? It is what it is. You cannot choose. You cannot choose. It's what is given to you. So I had to respect that. The lady's running, man. Let me put that for two. $440. And I'm not gonna lie, doing bench press, I love it, the feeling, but has nothing to do with weight, you know. I don't go like the Trent twins. I love them to death. Same to genetic anomaly, man. Shout out to my brothers out there. But I don't need weights too heavy. I like some weight where it's like comfortable and I can do a bunch of reps, full range of motion, and feel the heat. I don't need to be like really trying to push that. I don't like it. I like to have control coming up and coming down instead of being like a truck and I have to push that away. And I did that train influenced by them, and I did 100 kilos bench press, which is 222 pounds. It's not the best, but it's my PR when it comes to the maximum weight. And I love it. Shout out to them for putting that pain on public out there for us to be able to see and learn that, you know. And that's the thing. The guy who was talking on the chat, I love y'all talking in the chat, but a lot of people be like that, where they feel like very self-centered. They think their existence, everybody lives for their existence. That's not real. That's not real at all. We all live for each other, and we should motivate each other and not be narcissistic and entitled, because nobody lives for you, you know. You live for yourself. Nobody else has no obligation to give you nothing or to accommodate to you. And unfortunately in my life, peers and family. I know a lot of people who are like that, and I used to be like that. That's why I'm teaching y'all to be real men and real women, because all that egocentric stuff, it does no good to nobody, including yourself. How can I evolve if I was full of myself? I need to look at the guys like Sammy, Kim, the Trent twins, genetic anomaly. I need to look at them and be like, they're bigger than me, they're more muscular than me, I have to put more effort, you know? And be realistic for you to be able to grow. For 160. We getting there. Yeah, definitely gonna do pull-ups today. I feel better. And I also thought about this to the point of like, maybe I should do one day weights, and one day pull-ups. Always the diamond's always running, but alternate between the pull-ups and the iron weights. The thing is, as I told you, if I'm gonna do the pull-ups, I know I'm gonna feel amazing, right? But with iron weights, with the heavy metal, you feel amazing as you're doing. The moment you stop, you feel super straight like a tower, but you're gonna feel like tense. I didn't sleep, guys. Like, again, I didn't sleep. I drink tea, that and this. I couldn't sleep. Hey, Ivan. Hey, bro. Thanks for being here. Big love to you. Shout out to you, always being here supporting, man, on that real stuff. Yeah, man, I hear the ladies love it. Different breed. Yeah, there's hot guys like me out here. If you pull up, you might see me. Yeah. I'm sweet, ain't it? At least my looks. For 180. Damn, I'm feeling right now. And I'm gonna do 20 or 40 more, just to make sure we really did 500, because I always be doubting those numbers, you know? So I want to make sure. I prefer more than less, but I prefer to be certain that I did what I came and said I was gonna do on that real. Hey, and I'm catching sun today. It's a rarity. It's hard for me to chill nowadays. I used to, before, when I was younger, I used to go to the beach, lay down, smoke one and chill. Nowadays it's like, I can stay for 10-20 minutes, but I can't stay there chilling, you know? I lost capability, even though I am learning. I appreciate all y'all content creators, all of y'all, man. I make a video on my account, is the last video, saying everybody I like, all the girls I like, all the guys I like to watch, you know, because they making vlogs, they making content, they put in work, and I really like that, because, you know, we see each other. I know they see me, they know I see them, I put their names on, and we see each other, man. Shout out to everybody. You know, I'm checking everybody. Jezebel, Monet, Angel Baby, Genetic Anomaly, Sammy, the Trent Twins, Lex, Sam, and more. I'm checking everybody. I really love Chloe. Yeah, Chloe Torres. I only remember her last name. But yes, I really appreciate her because like I feel in tune to certain people. I like certain people, personalities, and what they're doing. And it's like I always have content to watch now. Apart from me working, putting this grind on, when I go home and I want to chill, hey, at least I have people I can watch and like. You know? It's like I have friends. That's how I feel. I think it's 500, but we're gonna do 40 more just to make sure. And there's more people. I just want to say that there's more people I'm watching, and I'm checking y'all, and I know y'all checking me. I know by the lingo. I truly appreciate y'all. Keep doing your work. Keep grinding. I'm checking y'all. I show that support always, man. You know what I mean? There's many others. I cannot remember all names because I'm tired. But you're out and all type of people. There's many others that I am seeing their faces, but I cannot remember their name because I never be a good name remember person. Never been. Memory is not my quality. Effort is. But yeah, I love these. Are feeling like I feel like I'm chill, man. I feel like it was a great work. I'm chill, and then I'm gonna be ready for the next one. Instead of feeling overly tired, I'm feeling like I'm chill. Like I'm feeling everything's okay. God got me. I just have to have faith. And yesterday I lost a little bit of faith, but we still on. I still pray Our Father before I went sleeping and waking up in the morning. Still read the Bible. We straight. Keep focused, man. Lock in. God is the most loyal of everybody. $520. I'm gonna do 20 more. Just make sure I did everything, and then we out. I feel my pack super full right now. I really like that. Right here, I feel the inner part. I always develop a lot of here, but right here is where it always costs me more. So the fact that I'm developing that, I really like that, you know what I mean? For that pain, for that glory. Hey, shout out to you, man. Love to you too. Still have 20 more to go, and then we're done. Let's get it. 540 in case I mislead some. Listen, I love these days because it's sun, it's not a lot of wine. So as you guys saw, I was doing my own pace, and was cool and comfortable. Still pain, still sore, but as you guys saw, I run a little bit more than 1 kilometer. I put the 500 diamonds. We still have work to do, but I feel proud of myself for just doing at least half of what I have planned. Because I'm telling you, I didn't sleep well, as I told you, and a lot of things that might jeopardize, but it didn't jeopardize nothing. We're still here on that glory, on that fight, and it's still gonna grow more and more. Hey, shout out to y'all, shout out to me, shout out to all y'all, all of us. We're on that battle, putting that pain. Thanks for the likes, guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all the chats. We out. Coming later, of course, for the glory, champs. See ya. Let's get it.